Hello everyone and welcome to today's live stream. Sorry I'm late, had to take care of a few things before I hopped on here. So going to be continuing this week with our demos on Steam. Alright, so we are going to be starting today off with a game called Dice a Million. It is a roguelike deck builder dice game. And get it up on my screen here. Okay, I gotta change the settings because it's not letting me. This is why I normally change settings before I start live streaming. I'll hop into a game and change the settings. This is going to be difficult with me, isn't it? Okay, so apparently it doesn't like that I'm doing game capture. Here we go. Ah, come on. Why do you keep doing this to me? There we go. Alright, let's change the audio. Sorry about that. Normally I'll set all this up before I live stream, but I wasn't able to get to it today. Sometimes I have issues with OBS not wanting to show up and whatnot. Okay, so now that we got all that taken care of, jump on in, Dice a Million demo. Hello, you've been assigned to this dice rolling facility. Please proceed. Dice what? Less questions and more dice rolling. Select up to 5 from your hand and try to get the objective in 3 rolls. The rest, you can keep it and good luck. I want to go home. Okay, so not much of a tutorial there. There we go. Not much of a tutorial there. So we have some D4s, some D6s, at least 15 in 3 rolls. Oh, these are, I can only get 3. Wait, what? Hold on, oh, why are you doing this to me? Hang on. Every time I click on the screen, it changes my, switches the game to the other screen every time I... Let's see if it does it again. Okay, it didn't do it that time. Alright, last time I clicked on this, it switched over to my other monitor. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, so this is what we have. We have 2 D4s and I guess 5 D3s. So it said put... Where do I go back? Put 5 of them in the hand, I guess. Doku. Okay. Roll the same face on 2 sides. I guess I got 7 total. I don't really understand what's going on here. Roll some more dice. Okay, so I guess I rolled 16 in those last couple rolls. Okay. Now we have a glass die, 2 times multiplier to everything, destroys itself if its face is a 6. Oof. X multiplier to everything, X being the number on its face, the face with a 0 multiplied by 0, so it can be either 0, 1, 2, or 3. Yeah, we'll go with a multiplier. Great job, here you can spend your N new dice and other goodies, however the unspent ones will be carried over to the next round. Choose wisely. What are the dots? Yeah, seriously. I've said no questions. Well, I'm asking questions. Okay, those dots, I see. So I have 15. So now this is relics, I guess. Then we have some booster packs. Choose 1 out of 3 stamps. I guess they call them stamps. Choose 1 out of 3 cards. It's weird that you didn't really get much of a tutorial. It basically looks like a Balatro style game with dice. So we have 2.5 times multiplier to nearby dice, then destroy itself. I don't care for that. A 20-sided die, I like that. If this only has 1 nearby die, 5 times multiplier to that die and this one. If not, it does nothing. Transforms into another die you rolled. Draw 5 dice from your bag. Okay, 1 out of 3 cards, 1 out of 3 stamps. Let's try this. Let's see what this does. 0.2 multiplier to dice with face 0. Oh, okay. Try this one, I guess. 0.2 multiplier to 3. I'll take the 20-sided die. The 20 die. D20 in your bag. Feeling super confident. The map, here you can follow your path or roll the dice and test your luck. Maybe you could change your fate. What's that for? Now just go straight ahead until you meet the face boss. Roll dice. Get dots, you know the deal. I'll try not to get lost. Those chest icons you see below some rounds, they're the special reward you'll get after, if you manage to pass them, of course. I think I can handle that. So this is our map to get to the end, I guess. Oh, next. Now I need 50 of the pips, I think is what those are called. So let's use the D20, the multiplier, and then we'll do the 2 4-sided. Actually, yeah, the 2 4-sided and a 3-sided. Okay, well, 0 multiplier, that sucks. That literally gives me 0 of everything. That was pretty unfortunate. Apparently you can only use those dice once. Is that how that works? Weird. Okay, so I turned those 3s into a 4. I had my multiplier. There's no way I'm getting 50. A multiplier would be nice. 17 was nice. Wow, that was like insanely clutch. I think I got exactly 50. Attracts everything on the table, +1 charge to charge dice. This is hold shift for more info. A charged die gains +1 charge when rolled. If it's fully charged, it triggers its effect and its charges go back to 0. I don't have anything that does that. I don't even... if the face is a 4, destroys itself and gives a random card. Granite die, its face is always 0. Gains double extra value. Okay, what's extra value? Die's extra value will be added to its face value when rolled, disappears when the round ends. Okay, I don't really understand that one. Okay, so if it rolls a 4, it gets permanently destroyed, but I get a card. Okay, let's try that, I guess. 2 times multiplier to every dice in your hand. Cards used correctly, they're to luck. They are to luck what strings are to a puppet. I think I don't understand the metaphor. You can only have 3 cards at the same time. They have powerful one-time use effects, so think carefully when to use them. You need me to go home? Treat them with respect. They're a gift from an old friend of mine, Jay. Ooh, Jay. You hear distant sobbing. Okay. So now back to the shop. I don't know why I have 0 this time. So that doesn't do me any good. I can't buy anything. Okay, so I need 100. See those branching paths right in front of you? There are other special rewards. You can try and get chests, magic rings. We got everything. What's the catch? Of course, you just have to roll the dice. Nod and run towards the chest, right? Each reward will ask you for 1 or more faces. If you think your dice can roll them, pay a small fee to randomly roll. You're wrecking stuff. Each reward will ask you for 1 or more faces. If you think your dice can roll them, pay a small fee to randomly roll 10 dice from your deck. If I fail. Keep in mind the rewards will be delivered after that round is passed. If you fail, you can roll again by paying 1 more time, of course. Seems like a scam. Also, I'm gonna need to move myself. Roll the dice. Or next. Yeah, I am covering that. I gotta move myself real quick. I always forget to check that. For some reason. I don't wanna cover up this over here. Okay. Oops. Don't do this to me. Why are you doing this to me? Every time I click on my OBS and then back into the game, it changes it to the other window, and I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know how to make it stop. Okay, so now we have to get 105 rolls, which is insane. We'll start off rolling the default D3s. Okay, so we got 9. I want to try and get the multiplier before I roll the D20. I'll probably use this multiplier too. Okay, so this is the multiplier. We're gonna do that. And then the multiplier with every dice in your hand. Yep, so these are all multiplied. Then hopefully I can get a multiplier on here as well. Yeah, give me a 2 times multiplier. Alright, so I only got 24. That was extremely weak sauce. Alright, 3 times multiplier. I was somehow able to do that. So you have 1 more roll. Only odd numbers. 3 times multiplier to dice with the same value as this. 3 times multiplier to dice with the same value as this. That's interesting. You like multipliers. That would only apply to my 1 through 3 dice though, so we'll go with the surprise egg. Alright, so we get to choose 1 out of 3 dice. What dice do I have anyway? I have a lot of these. Go back. You have rerolls your hand for any item being chosen. Just a d6. Roll as many bottle caps as shown on its face. If its face is a 15, destroy itself and adds between 1 and 15 bottle caps permanently to your bag. What those bottle caps do? Only loses half of its extra value after the round ends. Roll as many battle caps from the face. I have no idea what bottle caps do. Bottle cap, 1 through 2, heads or tails. Really seem that helpful. 2 times multiplier to everything in the next roll divides everything by 2 in this. Try the random bag. Rings. You wear them on your fingers. They have powerful passive effects that will always modify your rolls. Regardless of the dice you choose. Are they magical? Catches, you can only carry 10 at the same time, so choose with caution. You'll be able to sell them to if need to. Okay, and the good news, they turn around and pretend they are not listening. Hello? Okay, so 3 times multiplier to dice with 6 faces. Which most of my dice are 1 through 3. Good. Plus 2 extra value to dice left in your hand when a roll is made. In your hand? Adds a ghost copy of a die in your hand. It will be destroyed after it's rolled. This would be nice if I could actually get 6s. Dice left in your hand when a roll is made. I don't like 100% understand that. We'll try for some dice here. Okay, got the bottle cap thing again. Another multiplier. Really like that one. Take another multiplier. Have at least 20 dice in your bag. This is a D6 here. It's half of its extra. I don't really understand the bottle caps. We'll go ahead and buy 1. Just to see. Alright, so next round we need 200. 200 points. Okay, now we got a band-aid or rings, plus 2 extra value to every die on the table. 2 times multiplier to dice with an even face. Nice. Yeah, we'll go with the even ring. What's wrong with the dice mean? If I get 3 threes, I get a ring? An extra ring? Is that how that works? Akashi, what's up? How's it going? Looks like I did get 3 threes, okay. So now I get to go here, I guess. I should play Flinbo. I've never heard of that, but I'll go ahead and write it down. Is that a demo? I'm doing good. Just playing demos. Checking out new games and old games for Steam Fest. I'm gonna write that down. Flinbo. Flinbo. What kind of game is it? Alright, I see you are starting to understand. Thank you for your collaboration so far. I have no idea what I'm doing. Just one thing, don't worry too much about the order in which effects occur. It will always be the best possible order for your benefit. Well, that's nice of you. You hear footsteps running away from you. Okay, so we have our rings. Go ahead and we'll grab these here. So these get +2, I see. Try that again. Here's my bottle cap thing that I don't understand. So I'll get the multiplier. Try and multiply some stuff here. Whoa, alright, a lot just happened. 9 dice on the table. Okay, so apparently the bottle caps give you extra points right away. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right, let's see if we can get the multiplier going. Yep, got a few multipliers. Now we almost have. See if we can do that actually. Almost have it. Very nice. Okay, draw as many dice as the face shows. Draw as many dice as the face shows, then its value becomes 0. Alright, I don't really care for that. We have 1 through 3. 5 times multiplier to everything per die matching its face. Per die matching its face. It rolls 1 through 9 though, which could be a problem. I can roll 1 through 4. Over here I got D20. And a 5 times multiplier would be nice though. I don't know. I'll go ahead and skip it. Just found this laying around. It can be yours if you wish so. In the first roll, 4 times multiplier to everything? Hell yeah. I don't remember the game saying how many rings I can wear though. So we have a D4. Next roll rings will activate extra time. That's pretty cool. Permanently transforms a die into your hand into another random one. Oh, what the hell? So I can either roll 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, or 51. That's insane. Okay. Got stamps and cards. We'll try some stamps. The 0.2 on 6, 0.2 on 4. 0.2 for greater than 4. Son of a bitch, that doesn't really give me much good, does it? Guess we can do... Oh, I can wear 10 rings, okay. 1 per 2 per hand, 1 per hand. We'll do the 0.2 multiplier for 4s. What is this? Cost of rolling the dice on the map and try to get the next round's special rewards? Oh, well. Guess I'm not doing that. Let's try 4 times multiplier in the first roll. So let's do all the biggest dice. Okay. That was a little crazy. What does this do? Draw 5 dice from the bag. I can also sell it. Keep the numbers going up on those. Okay. We have here next roll. Even numbers will count as odd and vice versa. That could be helpful actually. So let's see. Let's do. Do that. And then for the grand finale, we'll do invert. 2, 3, 5. So yeah, hopefully this works. Oh, I screwed myself with the 0 multiplier. That was unfortunate. Try that. That was pretty unfortunate. I don't think we're gonna make it. Nope. You have not met the quota, you have lost, so now what? Or what now? Start over again, everything will be different this time. You'll have another chance. This was a pretty short run. We'll go ahead and do another one. Is that what they call a roguelike? I won't answer questions from a loser. Oh, well, thanks, bro. So that was that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and try it again. That was a pretty short run. We'll try it again. Choose a starter pack. 1 out of 3 cards, 1 out of 3 random items, or 1 out of 3 stamps. We'll go with the random item. The bottle cap is actually better than I thought it was. Bottle caps are all either 1 or 2. This says permanently to the bag, but 0.2 multiplier for 3. Yeah, we'll do the bottle cap one. Go ahead and do that right away. Alright, so we already got our 15. Okay, so we have a D6, a D7, adds its face as extra value to other nearby dice, which is cool. I'll take that one. Okay, so we have cards, stamps. I do like this one. We'll take that again. 4 times multiplier to dice. This is pointing to. Interesting. Let's see if we can do something there. Go to the next round. We'll roll dice. I was able to do both. I can only pick one, I guess. Okay, so now we get a chest on the next one. Need 50 points this time. So this should be a decent amount of points here. Nice, nice. This is already going much better than next time. Or last time, I mean. The 4 times multiplier to dice it's pointing to. Ooh. Wait a second, why didn't that work? I want an instant replay on that, because that looked like that should have worked. I think I just got screwed on my pencil. Okay, transforms into another die you rolled, a D4, and then this is only odd, 1 through 11, but only odd. Odd. Yeah, we'll go ahead and try that. Okay, golden stamp. 0.5 multiplier to dice with face value of 3. Okay, got card packs. That's not very good because it can only be next to 1 die. When rolled with 2 charges, gives between 50 and 100. Its face is always 0. It's not gonna do me any good. We'll do the odd die. This is a multiplier, but it has to be 1 through 3. Affects itself. Yeah, we'll go ahead and try it. Why not? Try a reroll too. I got plenty of money. D20. Draw as many dice as the face shown, then its value becomes 0. Try another multiplier. We'll go ahead and go to the next round. Roll the dice. Oh, okay, that sucks. We'll try it again. Need 1s and 3s. Okay, so I can either enchant one of my dice or a golden chest. We'll try enchanting. I've never done that before. Okay, so we have a multiplier. That would only work for 1 and 3 there. So let's try this. $45 was alright. Let's try the multiplier this time. Okay. Not too bad. Try that again. Do some bottle caps. $38, not bad. All right, let's see if I don't know why this didn't work last time. I was pointing down that time, so that's not going to work, but okay. When rolled, it dismantles in 6 pieces whose face is the same as this. Okay, I like that. Try that. We'll try that. Hoarder ring, harvest at least 25 dice in your bag. I like how in demos you can unlock like a ton of stuff. Yeah, I guess it'd kind of be weird if you couldn't, but what do we have here? Enchant one of your dice, so I can do loyalty. 1 in 2 probability of going back to hand after it's rolled. Doesn't take any space in hand when selected. That's nice. I actually do like that one. Okay, so activates this effect twice. Ooh, this is nice. Choose 1 out of 3 rings. On the first roll, multiply everything by 4. At the start of every round, gives a random card if you don't have any. Dice with a 1 on their face are worth 10. That could be big. This is a 4 times multiplier, but it's only once. This could be nice because I do have a lot of dice that can roll 1. These also have a chance to be 1 or 2. So they could all have a chance to be worth 10. Go ahead and do that. Cards, whatever. If this isn't very near, yeah, it says very near in bold letters here. Hold control to show area. Okay, that's cool. So definitely very near. Its value is the sum of every other dice. If not, it's 0. Only only loses half of its extra value after the round ends. This stuff really isn't that impressive. Go ahead and reroll. You have the pencil. This one's kind of nice. Choose a die and lock any face as its result this roll. This is nice, but if you roll a 0, then you get 0 and everything. So it's super risky because I feel like I get 0 more than anything else. Attracts everything on the table and +1 charge. None of this really does me any good except for the multiplier. Looks like it's always worth 3 as well, so let's go ahead and do that. Try re-rolling one more time. Pretty expensive reroll, but permanently transforms a die in your hand into another random one. What the hell? So it's either 1, 3, 12, 13, 23, or 31. It's actually pretty cool. If its face is a 1, changes the face on every other die to its highest one. When rolled with 8 charges, destroys itself and gives a rare or legendary die. That's pretty nice, except for I don't have anything to charge it. And only even numbers. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the join die. That seems pretty cool. Okay, moving on. Odd ring, 2 times multiplier to dice with an odd face, or even. So what do I have higher odds of, odd or even? This is 2 and 2, 2 and 1. Oh god, either. They're odd only. Honestly, I think I have a higher chance of getting odd. It'd be cool if I could get both, but I can't. I think I have higher chances of getting odd, so. So odd numbers only. Do extra value. And how far is nearby? Pretty big area, actually. I want to do, what's this one? Rerolls your hand. I don't want to use the multipliers. Yeah, let's see what happens here. Okay. So I ended up getting 208 from that. Very nice. So Rubik's Cube, when rolled, it dismantles into 6 pieces whose face is the same as this. Like that. We'll do multiplier, bottle caps, and the D4s. Okay, that was crazy. I have 20 dice on the table. I got 680 from that. This is going significantly better than last time. Okay, so we have join dice, iron die, and then we'll just do 3 regular dice. Okay, another 170. What is this? Doesn't, oh yeah, it doesn't take space. Nice. Still have 2 rolls left, so go ahead and roll all that. I have over 1K, which is pretty nice. I like it. Okay, have a bottle cap, multiplies its value by ×2. Yeah, who cares? That's not worth shit anyway. They have a D20 and then a odd only. Odd only is the best because I have the ring. For odd only is ×2, so second in the ring. At the start of every round, gives a random card if you don't have any, or +2 extra value to every die on the table. Okay, I guess we'll take that. We have 1 out of 3 dice with an uncommon. Multiplier then destroys, rolls another jack per die, matching its face. That doesn't seem very good. We'll do an odd die, and we'll go ahead and take a dice booster pack. Do bottle of caps or a multiplier. We'll keep doing the multipliers. I mean, you really can't go wrong with multipliers. Okay, +1 roll. Seems. What's this one again? Rerolls your hand or any item being chosen. I don't know. It doesn't seem all that good. Take +1 roll. We have a D8 +8 extra value for every die with a face equal or greater than 8. +8 extra value for every die. Oh, that's not going to be much good. We don't want that. For even numbers only. Go ahead and reroll again. I got plenty of money. Or pips, or whatever the hell they're called. Okay, we have a couple more multipliers. No. Let's do 1 more. Odd only. Just a peanut. It automatically rolls a 1, which would make it actually worth 10. Don't know about that. 3 times multiplier to other dice with the same base as this. 1, 2, 8, 11, 12. That's about it. So next round, roll the dice. Got my 2. Get to enchant a dice. 350 should be easy. We'll do the multiplier. Let's do the D4. You can get some multipliers here. Okay, 806. This is 1 1 through 3. Gonna be the multipliers here. Go ahead and save those actually. Oh, whoops. I did the wrong dice by accident. That works though. We'll do... I have a ton of those multiplier dice now. I think I have maybe too many. Still have 3 rolls left. I hate to do like... I guess we'll do that. I hate to use up all my multipliers already, but I don't even know what happened. They gave me 1 over a K for some reason. Alright, so we have 2 rolls left. 2 more multipliers. Saying they match. Alright. So last roll, let's go ahead and go crazy on this one. Another 8 and 185. It's 1 through 9. We give a 5 times multiplier. I kind of like that. K multiplies the value by 2. 1-2 probability of going back in the hand after being rolled. I do like that one. It's your last chance to prepare yourself for the face boss. You were the boss here. Like a normal round, but the boss introduces a new rule. If you haven't already, you can check it by clicking on the map. Feel prepared. Be careful though, all your unspent pips will disappear when you leave this room, so use them mindfully. Who decides this? Besides, I've heard that if you manage to get a lot of pips during the boss, you could buy something special. You've ignored my question again. The conversation has reached the end. Okay. Now we have 1 out of 3 enchanted dice. Okay, so we have transforms into another die you rolled. Multiplies its value by ×2. Places a note that will give +5 extra value to very nearby dice. Okay. Doesn't take any space in your hand. I'll try this one. 1 out of 3 rare or legendary dice. Looks like we have 2 dumbbells. Its face value is always a 5. X multiplier to itself. X being the number of dice on the table. What will be inside resets after the round ends. I'll go with the dumbbell. So I don't care about any of those. Spend 1,000 pips in a single purchase. Next roll rings. Next roll rings will activate an extra time. Sure, use it against the boss. Multiplier. Reroll again. That was an expensive reroll. 2 times multiplier to everything destroys itself if its face is a 6. This is 3 times multiplier to other dice with the same value as this. 0, 1, 2, 8, 11, 12. This one, this one. I can't reroll again, so I'll go ahead and grab this one, I guess. Why not? I have a lot of dice in my deck. 40 dice, that's a lot. I'm not even gonna be able to roll all these. Next I have 5 rolls. Looks like I draw 8 dice per turn, so 16, 32, 40. Okay, so I can go through all 40 in my 5 rolls. I can also remove dice. That might be a good idea. I do want odds. I could get rid of all my D4s. I do want, where are my rings at? 2 times multiplier dice with an odd face. Yeah, so why don't we try getting rid of, let's get rid of the D4s. I think this is the right choice. Okay, so it puts me at 35 dice. Next round. Okay, the Envious, which I didn't read what it said. Oh, permanently destroys the die that rolled the highest face in the case of a draw a random one is chosen. Oh, wow. Okay. Destroys the dice with the highest face. Let's go ahead and do... that. So this only does a 3 times multiplier on 1 through 3. Let's do that, and then let's use that to do my rings twice. One to probably do an extra roll as well. Okay, have a single die reach at least 100k, 100 times multiplier. It's got 4k in one roll. That was crazy. Absolutely insane. So we'll do some multipliers. Okay. Another 300. We can do another roll just for fun too. Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. Do some multipliers. Yep. Much better than that. Another 2.3k. Transforms into another die you rolled. I'll do that, I guess. Not gonna turn into like, well, what just happened? Oh, it doesn't take up space, that's why. I don't really care to transform into one of these. Okay, still got 2 rolls left. 3 times multiplier. Yeah, we'll try that. Get some multipliers going. Okay, multipliers. Remove 10 dice in a single turn. Yeah. Okay. Alright, there you go. Just a peanut, 5 times multiplier, 2 dice with the same value. Base is this, which is 1 through 6. Not sure what this is. Resets after the round ends. See what that does. 6 or greater, or wait. Yeah, 6. Greater than 6 gets a 0.5, which I feel like that happens a lot with my dice. Oh, that stupid boss destroyed 4 of my dice. So that sucks, but whatever. Do fight another boss, I guess. Go with 2 times multiplier. For even rings, or even dice, I mean. Every same dice will always roll the same base. Oh, that's good or bad. Plus 8 extra value to dice with their highest base. Only dice with more than 1 base. Sure. Every same dice will always roll the same base. I don't know. I mean, that could be good. I think there's better stuff out there. Dumbbell's good. Roll a copy of every other rolled die. Wait, hold on. Roll when rolled with. I have to get charges though. 4 times multiplier to everything. Add X hollow dice to your bag. X being the number on its face. What are hollow dice though? Rolls every die that rolled its lowest base. If its base is a 5, gives an extra roll in its DOS. Weird. Let's try the mega die. Have at least 5 rare or legendary dice in your bag. I don't have a way to charge. Oh, all your pips will disappear. Wow, shit! I might as well buy everything then. What does exhausting do though? It won't appear again during this round. Its face is a 5. I don't know about that. Okay, we've got Time Bomb in a red hand. So you've beaten the boss. Or why not? Keep going. We'll meet again soon. Maybe we'll be able to open the door on phase 3. Not gonna bother asking. Okay, so let's see how far we can go. Got multipliers. I did get some of my good dice destroyed from have I reached 10 extra value? Did have some of my really good dice get destroyed from that last boss, but it's whatever. Okay, so we'll do the multipliers. My other high dice. Nice thing is with my rings, I get 2 times value for odd and even, which is pretty nice. Number of dice on the table, so let's do. I don't know what a hollow dice is. I'm guessing it rolls 0 or something. Dice with the same face. 1 through 9. Okay, yeah, that could work. We can make that work, I think. Can't go wrong with those multipliers, man. So they give me some hollow dice. Okay, doesn't do anything. It will destroy itself when rolled. Okay, so you do get a 4 times multiplier, but then you get these bullshit dice in your bag. So, a multiplier. Oh wait, no, that's a multiplier. Activates its effect twice, which is nice. So we're gonna want these multipliers here, because these are gonna be 1 through 6, I believe. Okay. Or just do that. Crazy. 10k pips. Oh, I was looking away. I didn't see how much I got. That was unfortunate. It looked like it was a lot though. Don't care about the hollow dice. Okay. Alright, +1 extra value per die on the table. I mean, that basically makes it, that would make it, what, 6 through 15? I mean, that's not terrible. For every die greater than 8, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know. There's not like a huge amount of odds of that happening. It's only +8 anyway. I care more about multipliers. We'll go ahead and skip. Okay, 1 out of 3 uncommon dice. What the fuck? Pinata. Destroys itself when rolled, but I get between 100 and 200. This one's really good. I get 2 times multiplier either way, so it's going to give me either 2, 6, 24, 26, 46, or 62. I will take the join dice. Some stamps. 0.5 on a 3. Yeah, why not? Get 1 stamp multiplier to at least 1.7, and get 1 face to at least 2 times stamp multiplier. We'll take the bottle caps. As its face as extra value. Yeah, that one's pretty good. The rest of those suck. I have a ton of money, holy cow. 12k, man. 3 times multiplier to other dice with the same face value as this one. Kind of risky, but you roll your hand. Bottle caps. How many pencils do I have? I've got 3 pencils. Reroll. So much money. Adds a ghost copy of a die in your hand. It'll be destroyed after it's rolled. That could be good for later on. Rolls the die shown on its face. Okay, so it's either going to be a D2, D3, D4, D6, D20, or D100. That's interesting. I have dice. I'm just going to buy that just out of curiosity. The join dice is a good one. Gives me 3 of those now, which is nice. Shy die. If this isn't very near any other die, its value is the sum of every other's dice. If not, it's 0. I feel like it's always going to be next to other dice, so. This one's a good one. What do we have here? X multiplier to everything, X being the number. Oh no, fuck that one. Pencil, magnetic die. Nothing good there. Sudoku is good. Adds a random enchantment to a die in your hand. Yeah, that could be good. Okay, how many of those? I have quite a few of those. Oh, maybe not. They must have got destroyed. It says I have 44 dice, but this doesn't look like 44. 8, 12, 16. Yeah. Other Sudokus don't count. I do like the multipliers, so keep going with that. Activate special rewards in the next round on the map without rolling the dice. Okay. Magnetic. Take another join dice. Alright, let's go ahead and start the next round. Got a lot of points to shop with in that. Okay, so we have... Doesn't take space. We'll do... multiplier. These 2. Another multiplier and then the pencil. There's mostly multipliers here, but no, I think I'll keep that card for the boss. Okay, not bad. 4K right there. We have 5K, Rubik's Cube. Let's see here. It's a lot to remember. 4 times multiplier. This will be X being the number of dice table. So this will be a 5 times 5 multiplier. 4 times multiplier. 2 times multiplier. And then I'll do this one. A lot of thinking required there. Whoa, have at least 50 dice in your bag. I got 4K just from that dumbbell. Okay, so join dice. Actually, no, we'll do these and then 9. Got plenty of money, but we'll do that. Okay, that works. That wasn't that impressive, but bottle caps. Oh, that's unfortunate. I just have hollow dice, but you're all right. Okay, 382. Yeah, that's the last roll, so. Okay. 142. Only odd numbers. That's a good one. Random items. 0.2 multiplier with dice with a 0. Guess we'll do that. No, that was really all that impressive. Stamps. We got 0, 4, and 6. 6. I don't really have very good odds of rolling 4s or 6s. That doesn't do me much good. I guess we'll do 6, whatever. 20-sided die is always cool. I'll do a 20-sided die. It's a good one. Have at least 5 enchanted dice in your bag. Odd die only. Only even. Yeah, why not? Black dice. See if we can remove some dice. I've got 57 dice, which is a lot. Chance multiplier, but only if it's 1 through 3. I feel like these dice and these dice don't really do me much good anymore. I have a bunch of hollow dice in my deck now. That's not good. Go ahead and get rid of some of these. Those dice just aren't very helpful to me anymore. This is kind of cool. If its face value is 1, changes the face on every other die to its highest. I do like that, actually. This could be helpful with the boss. That's really about it. Let's remove another one of these. And then go ahead and move on. Why didn't it give me the chest? Okay, so let's do... Let's try... Casino die, odd die, 4 times multiplier, die of dice, and then we will try activates his effect twice. Whatever, I guess. Try that one. We'll go ahead and save these for now. Let's see if we get here. Okay, it was 1.1k, not quite as impressive as I thought that was going to be. Odd numbers, multiplier. Odd numbers, multiplier. Let's go ahead and get rid of these hollow dice. Okay, well, at least I still end up getting at least 4 points for those hollow dice. Remove 20 dice in a single turn, or a single run, rather. Okay, here we go. So let's do the bottle caps, 2 pencils. This is mostly some weird ass numbers on there, man. 0, 1, 2, 8, 11, and 12. Like, really see that happening. Odd die and then the common die. Didn't do good with the pencils, so that's unfortunate. Okay, let's go big on this one. Dumbbell. Oh, wait, hold on. That's all I can really do. 3. Kind of unfortunate, but we'll see what happens. It was alright. 300. I've got plenty of points. Let's go ahead and get rid of these. And some join dice. Nice, nice. Okay, 2 times multiplier to everything, destroys it if it's a 6. I like multipliers. It's a random enchantment to a die in your hand. Oh yeah, shit. I was supposed to go ahead and sell that. I forgot I was supposed to use that one item and I forgot. Ring for sure. Okay, 2.5 times multiplier to dice that have already been rolled this round. Interesting. Increase the range of dice with area effects. That would be good. +1 roll would also be good. I know that has area. What else has area? I haven't been able to roll that yet. Yeah, I see all my rings. Guess we'll go with the +1 roll. 1 out of 3 uncommon dice. Why not? Ooh, the Rubik's Cube is really good. Okay, we don't care about any of that. Can I use this now, I wonder? I can. Adds a random enchantment to a die in your hand. Oh, I can't use it now. Odd numbers only. I don't have enough to remove. I could re-roll. Oh, I don't think I really have enough points. Let's go with the... Yeah, let's just go ahead. Okay, got a ring. If it's the first roll, 4 times multiplier to everything. 4 times multiplier to everything, you draw 4 less dice. Fuck that, good grief. Gives pips every roll, adds 1 to its value every time a die rolls a 1, 2, or 3. It's 1 to its value every time you roll a 1, 2, or 3. That's kind of unfortunate because I feel like most of my stuff isn't going to roll a 1, 2, or 3. Guess we can do a 4K, 4 times multiplier to everything on the first roll. I get our bonus here, we got it. Good to enchant something. Should probably use some of these. Oh, I finally got the doll. It's the first time I've gotten it. Let's go ahead and... Oh wait, hold on. Adds a random... Oh, an random enchantment to a die in here. And let's see what this gives me. 1 in 2 probability of going back to your hand after it's rolled. That was actually a good one. Let's try... I don't know what that does, so let's go ahead and hold on to that, and we'll try rolling this. See what happens. Did everything to its highest. These are multipliers. Yeah, I don't know, we'll try that. Not too super confident in that, but okay, so that broke into something. Got this back. 5 times multiplier for 1 through 9. 1 through 3. We'll do that. See how that goes. I wasn't looking, I didn't see how many points I got. Okay, so casino die. Bottle cap. Wait, no. I'd be better off with a multiplier. So let's do. Actually, yeah, we can do this. And that. Not the best, but. Wait, why didn't it spit out all my bottle caps? I missed what happened, I guess. 2 join dice, odd dice. Then let's do a hollow, I guess. Get rid of those garbage things. Okay. Do the 2 times multiplier. Not making as much as I used to. Oh, I'm already over, so let's go ahead and just get rid of that. Get rid of those hollow dice. Okay, if its base is a 6, it gives a ghost, rare, or legendary. Like that. Sure, why not? Can't be destroyed nor discarded on the table. Can't be exhausted either. That's kind of cool, I guess. Can't be destroyed, discarded, or exhausted. That seems pretty good. Okay, so we have stamps. Oh, I didn't see the cost of that until... Shit. I didn't see the cost of that until it was too late. Whoops. I guess we're not gonna do that. I don't have enough points. Oh, I screwed up there. What's this guy? Extra value subtracts instead of adds. Every roll adds +1 extra value to every die in your bag. Ooh. Gross. Okay, so I know the first roll is the most important because I get a 4 times multiplier. Ew, what the fuck? Why do I have that? So we want... This doesn't even do me any good anymore, really. We want to try and get a 6. Do you want bottle cap? Okay, we'll try this. It's not the most... You know what, let's try enchanting this, see if we can get anything good out of that. Activates the effect twice. Okay, let's try that. Actually, do I want to clone? Adds a ghost copy of a die in your hand. Oh, no. We'll save that. It gets destroyed. Yeah, there we go. Let's see what we get. Why did I only get one bottle cap from that? Yeah, they gave me 6k, so not bad. Odds only. Gonna roll whatever that is. Multiplier. And I don't know why I even have that, but we'll go ahead and roll it. Okay, only 300. Oh, is that why? Because that puts bottle caps in my bag? Is that what's going on? Must be what's happening. Okay, so 2 times multiplier, everything. Try that. I think the pencil is probably better with the bottle. That shoots bottle caps everywhere. The bottle and the Rubik's Cube. Okay, we'll try that. I don't like that the bottle caps have loyalty. I don't really want them going back into my hand. 400. Okay, so Rubik's Cube, D20. 5 times multiplier. Activates twice. And we'll just go ahead and get rid of this hollow die. Okay, not bad. 3k. Do even only. 2 join dice. 1 through 3. Do 2 bottle caps, I guess. Okay, ended up being 40 each on the bottle caps. This one's kind of risky. 2, 3, 4, 6, 20, and 100. I do like the D20. I also have too many dice in my deck, so we'll go ahead and skip. Okay, we have stamps and cards. Plus the extra value to every dice in your hand. Go ahead and take the power up. Take another card. Next roll, rings will activate an extra time. That'll be good for the boss. And we'll take a stamp. 6+ for sure. And then why not in that one? So every die that's rolled its lowest face. That's a 5. What exhaust? The Isaac dice? Rolled its lowest. If it's a space of a 5, gives an extra roll and exhaust. That might be good, I'm not sure. I'm gonna lose all my points, so let's go ahead and do... a casino die. Alright, here we go. 12k. See how this goes. Alright, so now we are going to want to dice in my hand. Nice if I had some multipliers here. So let's do, it's space of the 5. Its multiplier being the number of dice on the table. So it's gonna be 5 times 5 starting off. Activates twice. If it's a 6, I get rare legendary die. Odd only with ×2. I don't have any multipliers. This multiplies 1 through 9. That'll automatically multiply that and that. Potentially that as well. And then let's do I'm getting a 4 times multiplier on my first roll. So let's give them all +8. Wait, hold on. I don't want to do that. Extra value subtracts instead of adding. Actually doesn't do me any good. Let's use this on... Five times 5 multiplier. 5 times 5. 5 with a 5 times multiplier. Maybe I should actually have the dumbbell make a clone of Miata. And then we'll do ring times 2. And then multiply. Okay, so I'm not gonna want to use this because it's gonna lower value. Normally don't have to think this hard. I think this is the best best option I have here. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Look at that, 256 times multiplier, but that was a 0 for some reason. Okay, 26.34k. That works. So just beat him in first turn. That works. Alright, so now the rest of this is just going to be as much money as possible. Dumbbell. Don't want to use that. Multiplier. 3. That's probably not going to happen. Actually, probably want to do that. I know it seems kind of silly, but why am I getting... Why does that turn into a 0? I'm confused. Confused on what's going on there. Try that. I don't get why I keep getting 0s. That's the good thing I won on my first roll, because I don't understand why I keep getting 0s. Is it because of the minus down there? Is that what's happening? Yeah, wow. If I wouldn't have won on my first roll, I 100% would have lost, since everything keeps giving me 0. Get rid of this bottle caps. Get rid of these. That'll be nice. We'll go ahead and keep the bottle cap. The doll seems okay. Dumbbell's pretty nice. This one's really nice though. It makes it 25. Well, basically it's 5 times 5 plus whatever else you can give to it. The Rubik's Cube might be better. Yeah, I think the Rubik's Cube is better. So 1, 4, and 6. Let's keep going with the 6, I guess. The effects of this ring will be doubled. Every roll gives a 1% chance of the target pip of the round. Oh. A maximum of 1,000. Okay, that's absolutely insane. Discards a die on the table. The start of every round gives a random card if you don't have any. Can get one more ring. We have here mirror cube, Rubik's cube, 5 times multiplier to dice with the same value. I feel like at this point I kind of need to be careful of what I'm putting into the deck here. Okay, phase 3. It's turned into quite the long run. I was going to try to get to 3 different games, but I might not be able to at this rate. Might only be able to do 2 games today. Okay, so the first roll is a 4 times roll. So, do dumbbell, D20, odd die only, and the doll. I want to do the doll or multiplier. No, I'm better off doing the multiplier, I think. It's guaranteed on that one, and it's very likely on those two to be a 5 times. Yeah. 7 times 400, holy shit. 1.49k. Yeah, we'll try that. Don't really like that doll anymore. I would need to get rid of all that crap. I haven't even met the quota yet. I guess I shouldn't be throwing stuff away. Multiplier value. Got plus 10 on it. Yeah, let's try that. My first roll is the most important, and then after that, I kind of goes downhill. Do Rubik's cube, glass die, join die, pencil, and odd die. Too bad the pencil wasn't pointing at any of those. Still 2.1k though, not bad. Okay, last roll, we have D20. We'll do that twice. Sudoku. Let's do that. Hey kiddo, hope you're having fun with the demos. Did you play Gain Over It yet? What's up, Mupkey? I have not played Gain Over It. Unless everyone wants to see me rage. We are playing Dice a Million right now and crushing it, really, to be honest. Pretty fun game. Ballot show style game. I don't really know how else to describe it. This one's kind of cool. Get free cards out of it, which is nice. You want to see me rage? Boy. All I have to do is play Cats and Cups again. Go ahead and skip it. I'll do... I don't know. I don't know if anything here is really going to benefit me, to be honest. This is kind of nice. 2 times multiplier. Can't really afford to remove any dice right now. Can't really afford to do a whole lot of anything right now. Okay, so we'll roll for the cheddar chest. I need a 6 and a 4. Okay, roll again. Here we go. Get the chest. Need 30k. I don't think I'm gonna win this time. This is getting a little intense here. Okay, so we have a 4 times multiplier on the first roll. Do odd, Rubik's. Try that multiplier, Okay, try that and see what happens. Not looking too good so far. 6K, that really wasn't that impressive. 2 times multiplier to everything. Try that. Okay, it was another 2.2K. Got odd only. 2 times multiplier. 1, 2, 8, 11, and 12. Join dice. And then I guess bottle caps. See how that goes. I get a lot of money just from this ring here, the weighing ring. I like that. All right, Rubik's Cube multiplier activates twice. Another multiplier, another multiplier. Hopefully this goes well. Okay, 6K. I got 2 rolls left to get 8.4K, otherwise I lose. Okay, 4 times multiplier on everything. I think I should save that. I think we should use this roll to get rid of all the garbage dice. And hope for a fucking miracle on this next roll. Yeah, I'm gonna need a hardcore miracle on this one. So let's do, we got 4 times multiplier, Rubik's Cube, 5 times multiplier on 1 through 9. Would I be better off doing the bottle caps? No, maybe. That's gonna be 2. 12 with 5 times. I think so, actually. I think that's gonna get me there. I hope so. It's gonna be close. I don't think that was enough. No, that wasn't enough. Damn. That got a little intense. Alright, well. It's fun. Oops. Yep, this game, every time I click away, it does that. Alright, so now we're going to switch to the next game. I've actually been pretty excited to play this game. This game is called Escape from Duckov. Duckov? Just like Escape from, I forgot what the game is called now. Uh-oh. Error occurred while launching this game, no licenses. What does that mean? Try and... This game actually just came out today. But I downloaded the demo prior. Just never played it. I might have to skip this game though. It's not... Oh, I think the dev removed the demo. Oh no. Yeah, the demo's not in the store anymore. Okay, well that's highly unfortunate. I guess I should have played the demo sooner. I was looking forward to playing that too. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to skip that game. So instead we're gonna play Feastopia. This is a roguelike simulation game. Get it up here. Game capture going. There we go. Get the settings real quick. these settings a little bit. I don't know why games always make their music so loud. Let's see what else we got going on here. I guess that's it. All right. Go ahead and get started here. Beastopia. Yeah, it's unfortunate about that other game. I really wanted to play the demo. All right, something in the grass. Snake. Nope, it's an egg. Just kidding. This is going too quick for my old brain to comprehend. Press any key to sign the contract. Oh, actually, before I do that, this up real quick. Sorry, just need 1 second. Bringing up my, what's it called? Twitch. All right, here we go. Okay. The emblem of the contract has been lit. I am Goldpaw, your aid and guide to boundless prosperity. Okay. Use WASD to move the camera. Actually, real quick, I'm gonna get a drink of water. I've been doing a ton of talking. It's making my throat dry and whatnot. So I'm gonna get a drink of water real quick. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. All right, so use WASD to move the camera, or right click and drag to shift your view. You can also zoom in and out using the mouse scroll wheel to adjust your field of vision. Sir, that softly glowing crystal egg holds a slumbering dango inside. Like in Australia or something. Raise it with good food and care, and it will bless your town with fortune and protection. Okay. Dango's happiness is key. The blue bar shows its contentment gauge level. Feed it well and fulfill its wishes to lift its mood and move closer to completing your contract and achieving victory. The red bar shows its wrath gauge level. If Dango gets upset, it may bring negative effects to your town. If pushed too far, you will break the contract and lose the game. I mean, everyone gets angry when they're hungry, right? We call that hangry, Mr. Cat. While Dango sleeps peacefully, it's time to begin construction. Time to begin constructing your town. Click the blueprint icon at the top to get started. Apparently I forgot how to read again. Okay, so storehouse used to store raw materials, intermediate products, and finished products from industrial and agricultural production. Can be used to satisfy material demands for the town. The storehouse is a core building that stores materials crucial for your town's growth. Pick a location and build your first. Okay. Does it matter where I put it, I wonder? Hopefully not. Sure. Well done. Click the storage button to view your resource inventory. Common materials are pinned at the top for easy tracking. Okay, so it looks like we have planks, bricks, windows. Awkward. To distribute stored goods to your people, you'll need a market. Blueprint is ready. Time to place it in your town. Okay. Wait, what? This is a storehouse, so where... Oh, I gotta click up here. Confused. Saying gauge level is redundant. I think it did say that a few times. Provides resources to the town. Markets and storehouses must be connected by roads to function properly. Simultaneously increase the number of residents. Hey, I'd rather have the tutorial be super specific for special people like me. These games get harder with my old age. Markets act as a distribution center for homes and other facilities. Build one to ensure your residents get the supplies they need. Okay. I really don't know if it matters where I place things. Hopefully not. Oh, yep, I saw that coming. Excellent. Now just build a road connecting the storehouse to the marketplace. With that, your first supply line is complete. Okay, well. Help me out, cat. I fucked it up already. Roads. Yeah, do I have to connect it to the front? I wonder? Is there a way I can... Here we have upgrade. Oh, here we go. Move. Okay. Build a road. With supplies ready, let's build some labor dwelling to attract more residents. Don't forget, you need to select a blueprint before building the houses. I was going to dispute your old man claim, but after that blunder... Struggle is real, man. These games are too hard. Okay, so build 5 labor dwellings. Residences for laborers, meeting housing demands, increase the maximum population, happiness and health of your town, ensuring your residents live in comfort and prosperity is vital for growth. Okay. Already lost. So I have to build 5 of these. No idea about the whole road thing, so let's go ahead and put them. We'll leave a little bit of space just in case. Yeah, of course, I knew it. Connect houses and the market with roads, and the market will provide continuous supplies for the houses. Press the space bar and set the whole city in motion. Okay. I was just about to say I should be able to hold this. We'll do that just in case. Okay, press spacebar to start the game. The residents are eager for some delicious food. Before we make any meals, we need to build a pantry, a place to store food. Okay. Use to store food can be used to meet the demand of alfresco eateries. Okay. So maybe put that, I don't know. Here, maybe? Excellent, now we can make all sorts of food, but first let's start with the basics. There are plenty of produce available at the crop fields. Let's build that first, and I'll guide you from there. You didn't tell me to put roads down, but I'm going to anyway. Soil that radiates vitality can be used to cultivate multiple types of crops. Okay, that does not look like a field. Also don't know where the front door is. Why can't I put that there? Maybe... whatever. just put it here, I guess. Crops need land and plenty of sunlight to yield better harvests. Let's start by growing some cucumbers. First, let's select crops and then click on mark plot to expand along the crop field. Don't forget to assign workers so it begins running smoothly. I feel like this is already in a bad spot, so maybe try that. The area must be designated. Okay, so substructures must be placed adjacent to the main building or other substructure. Oh, okay, so how many of these do I need? I can have 24. Guessing we're probably just gonna want all 24, right? Or yeah, why not? Looks super awkward already. Produce 20 cucumbers. Okay. I have 24 cucumbers. Do they auto produce? A little plot of land, blah blah blah. Okay. So oh. Do auto allocate, I guess. So all my people are farmers now, I guess. Why didn't it tell me that? Is that what we're gonna feed the egg? Is cucumbers? Yeah, it didn't say to connect the road, but I don't know. Probably gonna have to anyway. Oh, yep. Oh, look at the chicken bouncing around. I don't need that road right there, but we'll go ahead and connect them anyway. Whatever. Okay, so I'm just waiting for the cucumbers right now. Okay. I don't want the road. Get off the road. There we go. We have apparently 5 people idle. How many people do you get per house? This is 2 out of 5. Okay. Don't quite understand. Chicken is super sus. A little bit. I tried to click it, but it didn't seem like anything happened. Peppers. Those don't look like peppers. This is taking forever. Okay, once the food is ready, we need to provide the residents with a comfortable dining area. Building an alfresco eatery is the best option. Okay. New blueprint. Provides food to the town. Alfresco eateries and pantries must be connected by roads to function properly. Okay. Provides food to the town. Seems like... Not really sure what's an ideal spot to put this, but... Let's do that for now. With a dining area in place, food can now be served. Select cucumbers from the supply menu so the residents can enjoy them together. It will also boost their work efficiency. However, if food supplies are paused due to a shortage, work efficiency will decrease. Okay. Gotta earn your food. Apply. Here, get that building off of there. How do I do that? There we go. Supply cucumbers on the menu. Okay. Surprised after tasting their meal, your residents have discovered a new recipe. Go check it out. Carrot. That's not a new recipe. So I can produce carrots now, apparently. Oh, carrots. They are Dango's favorite. Of course they are. Do some quick so Dango gets... So if Dango gets hungry, you'll be ready. Oh. I can only do... I guess I'll have to do... another field? Right? Alright, what's going on here? Yeah, I'm gonna need another field, aren't I? What does this cost? 411. Let's put the field here. And then... I guess it doesn't matter how I do this, does it? As long as I have the road over there. Do like the road right there. Yeah, so let's do that. Some road down. And then what is this? Production has been halted. Do I not have enough people? Is that why? Okay, so let's do like 1 laborer there, and then 4 there. How many people do I have? 2 health, 5 happiness, 10. I have 5 idle. Okay. Go ahead and do that then. Good. Carrying little carrots there. Oh man, is there a way I can speed this up? I don't want to... Oh, okay, you can. I was gonna say I don't want to sit here and wait 20 minutes for some carrots. Alright, so what is this? Looks like different, like, cycles. It's gonna be sunny, apparently. Workers, efficiency... Oh. It's working at 104% efficiency, apparently. Okay, just some little information there. Okay. Alright, go back to 1 times for now. Better keep an eye on how much building materials you have. Now I'll teach you how to be self-sufficient. Let's start with the humble timber yard. Keep in mind that you'll need to leave some space, some open space around the timber yard. Oh, I've been over here demolishing all the trees because I didn't know that that mattered. The more open space around it, the higher the production efficiency. I'll choose a good spot to build one. Wait, it's an open space. Doesn't make much sense. Meeting housing demands. Increase maximum. Okay. Oh wait, that's the house. Wrong thing here. Timber yard. There we go. Okay, open space. 100%. I'll just see if it's gonna go over 100. It doesn't really look like it. I guess we'll go. I'm sure I'm gonna have to connect roads. Maybe here, I guess. Good choice. Now let's start producing logs. If you're short on workers, build more houses to attract new residents. Yeah, I definitely need more houses. I don't need to have as much space in between these houses either, I'm guessing. Let's do... What's the cost to build these anyway? Just 2 wood, that's it. Try that. I'd go too close. I can't put it there. Okay, I think I did go too close. Good thing I can move. Back one. And we'll build the road. There we go. That looks like that gives me like 2 workers each, I'm guessing. So now we have 6 idle workers. Go ahead and put them there. And produce logs. We'll go ahead and speed it up. I don't know why it's doing 104%. Efficiency. That would be kinda nice to know why. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff going on there. Production queue. Wonder what the food happiness. Oh, for the production? I don't even know how to see that. The production bonus from the food. Looks like a road appears above buildings that don't have a connecting road. Oh. Wow. Maybe you should be playing this game instead of me. I suck. I didn't even notice that. What am I supposed to connect the road to? I did not even notice those icons there. It's a lot of information to retain. I don't think I have to connect it to the front door or the front. No, I don't. Oh, whoops. Oh, we would have been here all day. It just has to touch on each side. Yeah, that's what it looks like. So once you have logs, the next step is to build a sawmill. If you think, this down. If you think assigning workers is too much work, switch to auto allocation. That makes things much easier. I'm not that worthless. I mean, we definitely would have been here all day with the wood. These guys don't have the food buff apparently. But these do. So now we have the sawmill here. Logs are sliced into smooth planks, becoming essential materials for construction and furniture making. Okay. So the sawmill. I don't know how to get rid of that stuff there, but let's just go ahead and put this here maybe. Everything is ready. Now let's try producing the most basic construction material, planks. I see there's already quite a lot of resources being produced in the city. You can better control the output of each resource by adjusting the production priority. Now, do they have to carry wood to there? Because if that's the case, it probably is, but if that is the... No, okay, they are going to grab from here, so that actually works out fine. It is quite the distance there, but I only have one laborer. So let's go ahead and I guess build more houses. Don't know how many I need, so let's just go ahead and do that. Back the roads. Like that, I guess. Okay, so it gives me 6 more workers. This is too complicated for my brain. Okay, so I'm producing the Yeah, I'm producing them now. Okay. Takes a little time. So we just need one more plank. All right, looks good. Looking good. Looks like you're getting the hang of it. Yeah, not really, barely. I'll assign a few missions to test you. Don't forget to click submit once you've completed each task. I'm gonna need a tutorial for the tutorial. Woodshed. Neatly stacked logs wait in the corner, ready to bring warmth to cold nights. This is a vital source of heat for the town's residents. Oh boy, I'm gonna need to worry about wintertime and shit. I need a woodshed, 6 firewood. Okay. Woodshed. I'm guessing that's just gonna want to go here, maybe? We'll find out. So no production, no nearby storehouse. I just want to see what the other symbols said. Production has been halted, so we have 2 workers. Do I need... I feel like I'm doing just fine on food. Okay, so we're good there. Let's do... Where is my food? Oh, here. Probably have plenty of food. This is... Oh, I get 11 a minute on carrots, I guess, and 3.4 per minute on cucumbers. It seems like I have plenty of food, but I don't know, whatever. We'll make more people. It would probably be more efficient if I just did... I bet I don't even need the road there. I bet I could do this more efficiently, but fine. This is just a demo. Do that. I guess not. What's this? No nearby market. No nearby market. This is the market, right? Okay, so I can only go so far away. For refunds constructed materials. I don't think it costs anything for a road. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put more people in there. Speed it up. All right, so we got this. Build a greenhouse and grow lilacs. So I can make the greenhouse. What good's flowers gonna do for me? Now where do I need... Oh, just put it there, I guess. Production has been halted. I've got plenty of people now. For the moment. So we can make lilacs and roses. Sure, either one of those do. Yeah, that does. Alright, let's go ahead and speed that up. What do the lilacs even do, though? Now we have livestock. Let the animals roam peacefully on sunny pastures, used to raise different types of livestock. Oops. What? Pause it real quick. I guess I don't need to pause it. Look at the greenhouse again. I just don't know the point of that, but alright. So livestock. Probably just put it like right here. Yeah, why not? 5 in there. Oh shit. Maybe not. An area must be designated before it can start grazing. Larger area leads to greater output. Okay, so we're gonna need to move that. Let's try maybe put it like right here. That lowers the output there though. Maybe back. That's to go to the storehouse, right? Or is it the market? Guessing it has to go to one of those two places. Maybe we'll just try over here for now. We have here. I knew that says lamp instead of lamb. That had to have been a typo. Oh, it says lamp there too. What the fuck? So there's pigs, chickens, and lamps. It's not a lamb, it's a lamp. I'm gonna be taking care of some lamps. So we need 3 of these. So let's try like here, here, and here. Description for lamp. Livestock pasture. Essential material required to produce wool and lamb meat. It says lamb there. It's just a, yeah, it's just a typo, but it's kind of funny. I'm raising some lamps. L-A-M-P. So we got, okay, we got the people here already. I wasn't sure if it was gonna go to, whoa, hold up. Firewood halted, insufficient materials. Oh. That'll be fine. It'll be fine. Alright, so next we have a stockyard to process wool from our lamps. So, stockyard work used to refine animal products from livestock pastures into more advanced products. Okay. Probably gonna want that to be here. So I just do that. Okay. So 6 wool. Going on here. I don't know why that keeps changing. Firewood. I don't know if I need to have more lumber yards or what. Okay, so that's done. Then we need a tailor to build work uniforms. So here first. Okay, tailors cut and sew to craft outfits suited for every occasion. Their skilled hands ensure residents are always well dressed. Is that gonna make them work faster, or is that just aesthetic? Go ahead and go there. Okay, so we have increasing important resource used for increasing population and labor dwellings. Okay. And population in cook's quarters. Okay. Hawk. Get the uniform going here. This is I feel like this is quite a lot for a demo. Potato crop fielding, need some potatoes. I need 30 potatoes, so I'm gonna need another field. That here. Is it too far away from the pantry? Yes. I could just build another pantry, I guess. Let's do another pantry. It'll be alright. Let's go ahead and put it over here, I suppose. And then carrots. Oops, not carrots, idiot. How do I change that? Oh, there we go. Throw us some taters. Oh, I need 30 potatoes. So let's turn. Man, I need to build a second one. I still want cucumbers, but maybe minus 10.9 per minute. Alright, whatever. Let's just turn those into potatoes. I don't know if it matters. All this and still no interactions with that egg. I know. Like, when am I going to start doing stuff with the egg? Alright, what a transformation in such a short time. Yeah, like 38 minutes. That was a short amount of time. Done a great job. Now let me share you with you a few expert tips. Okay. Once you meet all the demands of a house, you'll be able to upgrade them. Upgrade residents will boost the residents' abilities and turn them into more efficient artisans. Try it now. Okay, so how do I upgrade? Just a window? Okay. Besides skilled craftsmen, how could the gourmet capital of the world be without chefs? Build a new cook's quarters to attract some talented chefs. Cook's quarters. Residences for junior chefs, meeting housing demands, increases the maximum population, happiness, and health of your town. Ensuring the residents live in comfort and prosperity is vital for growth. Okay. Cook's quarters. Apparently it has to be close to a market. Maybe. Just put it next to the restaurant, I guess. More food is required. More food is required. I was build 2 cook's quarters, okay. What do you mean more food is required? I have plenty of food. Talk about food from here, is that what's going on? Requirements until increase. Alright, build 2 cook's quarters. It says 1 out of 10. Build 2, but 1 out of 10. So how does that work? Okay, no chef can work without good ingredients. Hey, I think I smell peppers nearby. To harvest, you'll need to first build a gathering hut. It's very important to build it. You're the resource you want to gather. I finally get to do something with that. Gathering hut, used to collect various natural resources from the map. We'll play it small. Yeah, that should work. Okay. Harvest a pepper. Remember to select the attached fence first. Then select the resource nodes. This will mark it as a collection spot and workers will begin gathering. Okay. Like rotate or something? Constructed. Oh, on resource nodes. Okay. Don't really care for those trees being there. So we need 5 laborers. I don't really understand the need more food. Now once you've built the saucing kitchen, the chefs can immediately start working and prepare the delicious black pepper sauce. What's saucing kitchen? Oh my, what's going on there? Oh shit, that went down to 91. Can't move this. Put that at 93, that's a little bit better. I mean, we could move this. Maybe put that there. Then move these. Still only 94. Alright, whatever. Cook the black pepper sauce. Saucing kitchen, neatly lined sauce bottles. Build a shop, each made a bold mix of spices and vinegar. Every blend seems to tell its own flavor story. Okay. Turning into cooking simulator. Saucing kitchen, I guess we'll just put it right here. I think I'm finally out of... Oh, okay. Cooks there. I guess I need more people. So, cannot upgrade non-upper residents. Okay. Only upgrade certain ones apparently. Are my people dying or something? Like what's going on? Is it because I don't have enough firewood? It's really freaking out about that. Maybe I should build another what was it? No, lumber, or no, that's not it either. Lumber yard. Put it there, I guess. That works. No nearby storehouse. I guess we'll do another storehouse here. And then how do I not have any workers? The goal to feed the egg? I thought that's what it said. Yeah, the goal was to feed the egg, but I guess that means we have to do a lot of stuff beforehand. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade these houses all I can. Don't understand why I can only do some of them. I don't know how it's saying I need more food, like... How do I not have enough food? Alright, I guess we're gonna have to auto-allocate to the food places. Oh, that's much better for my wood. Then are they gonna have to gather wood from here to go here? I hope not. That'd suck. I have 5 workers. I was putting workers in there to make my production go down. That doesn't make sense. Okay, so I still need more workers. Okay, now didn't it say upgrading those is going to give me more population? Okay, so we need more chefs. Why do I have so many artisans instead of laborers? Oh shit, here we go. Congratulations, a brand new dango has hatched. I didn't even get a chance to read that. Uh-oh, dango is hungry and it wants food. This time it is hungry and wants some delicious... It wants some delicious. Click the offering panel and choose the suitable items for both categories. That looks sad. Offer food to dango. No, he's hungry. Like, what the hell, man? I was in this egg for so long. Eat some potatoes, I guess. It's freaking out over the firewood still. Yeah, I don't know why. What the hell does an artisan do? Oh, I need artisans here? Is that how that works? Yeah, I'm crafting firewood at the woodshed. So I don't know why. Apparently I'm still crafting firewood faster than I'm gathering logs, I guess? I don't know, it finally went away, so whatever. Dango. Hungry. Delicious. Okay, I don't know what the hell that means. Carrots. Each food has a quality rating. As dango grows, it will have higher demand for food quality. I'm trying to read. Make sure... Yo, what the fuck? I didn't even get to read that. When feeding dango, always fulfill all of its listed food demands. A well-fed dango will increase its containment gauge and bring blessings to your city. And an underfed one will give you tons of trouble. Okay. Oh, look how satisfied it is. Aw. In return, dango has gifted you a new blueprint. Time to expand your town farther. Oh boy. Build an orchard grove. Fills the air with a sweet, fruity fragrance. Can be used to grow a variety of fruits and plants. Okay. It probably has to be by the market, I'm guessing. Let's maybe do... I can just go ahead and put it there, I guess. Orchard grove is a great thing. Take apples, for example, not only can be used as food in the residence menu, also can be further processed into apple juice. Higher quality food that can offer spelled wrong to dango. Apples can even be used in the hospital to treat patients. Awkward. With such a great food source, it's time to produce some. Okay. I don't get why it's saying more food is required. I have 3 farms. How am I not producing enough food? It says I have... where does it show it? Yeah, I have like 1,000 potatoes. Almost 1,000 carrots. Like, what do you mean more food? Sauce, I have no idea what that does. Pepper beef pizza and stone grilled steak. My goodness, okay. I need... Oh, shit, that's why. Ah, all making sense now. Okay. Is that why people have been like dying this whole time? Whoops. Okay, so now we need trees. 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay, so do I need a laborer here? Don't have any. How do I remove people from artisan? I don't need 15 of them. Why does it show? Wouldn't I want a laborer here? What? Okay, I don't understand. I do want artisans there? I'm starting to get confused on what requires a laborer and what requires an artisan. Like how you do... Dango has dreamed up a new wish. Fulfilling it will significantly boost its containment gauge. Go check the wish list and choose one to complete. Oh, it is sleeping right now. Did all of these apparently. Here it is. Select a wish. I got plenty of potatoes, so I can do more than one. Sheep. What does this give me? When it's sunny, workers' happiness +3. Livestock pastures have a chance to produce one extra random resource. Sure. What's this one? Efficiency of crop fields. Okay, efficiency of timber yards. Should be able to do all of those. Fulfilling Dango's wishes not only raises contentment gauge. I think I've been saying containment this whole time. But it also rewards you with grace power, a divine blessing from Dango that makes city building easier. Go ahead and see for yourself. Okay. Path of Tiger. Every 10 seconds, spawn 5 glowing road tiles that shift to adjacent roads. I have been. Epic fail. Reading's hard. Every 10 seconds, spawn 5 glowing road tiles that shift to adjacent roads every 3 seconds for 30 seconds. Buildings adjacent to luminous roads gain +6% efficiency. I was going to say something about what was laughing instead. Yeah, it's all good. Gotta be entertained somehow. You've learned all the essentials. Now it's time for me to guide other contract holders. Remember, nourish Dango with care, manage your town with diligence, and when contentment gauge fills up, you'll be blessed with a legendary town of culinary wonder. Wow, that was one hell of a long tutorial. Took me like an hour just to get through that. What about the other wishes? I want to finish those. Okay. Alright, super happy. Now what? Did I win? Congratulations, or congratulate, I guess. You have fulfilled your contract. Start a new game to start another culinary legend. Okay, so I guess the point of the game is to get the contentment gauge full. Okay, I'm not going to read all that. I guess again, whatever. Chosen by contract. The crystal ball glows faintly once again. I know what that means. Gold Paw is selecting a new contractor. This time the chosen one appears to be a young girl utterly devoted to culinary art. She probably has no idea what she's about to face. Yeah, that's like me right there. But Gold Paw rarely makes wrong choices. That girl must have both courage and skill and a spirit drawn to adventure. It's just that. As the holder of a former contract, I don't know how much longer my thoughts and memories will last or how much of them you can still see. Please, whatever you do, remember this. Every single Dango must be cared for With the utmost caution, never let your guard down, never ever. Each crystal egg placed on this continent by Goldpaw is its precious treasure. If anything goes wrong, what's up with all the redacted stuff? I am the one who will never be forgiven. One who failed is doomed to remain trapped in this shard for all eternity, and no one else ever repeat my mistakes. Merciful Lord, I confess my transgressions and acknowledge my faults. Have mercy on me according to your great love. Cleanse me of your sins. I know that what is sown will be reaped. May your discipline guide me back to righteousness. I humbly ask for forgiveness. For you have promised that those who confess shall be cleansed. Grant me a pure heart and renew a steadfast spirit within me. I beat the game, so why am I saying some like give me mercy prayer right now? Well, that was pretty intense. Okay, so that was difficulty 1 apparently. Or is this just a new game? I mean, I don't have time for a new game, so I can't do a new game, but so I'm guessing. Okay, so you win when you fill the contentment gauge, you lose when you the wrath gauge. Okay. I'm guessing you unlock different difficulties. Yeah, so you beat a difficulty, it gets harder, so on and so forth. Is there any other? No, let's see if there's any other like unlocks or anything. I'm not gonna start a new game, but I just want to go through this real quick. So you pick your difficulty, then it looks like you pick a map, which gives you looks like a starting buff maybe. Yeah, then you start off with like a starting buff. Only sunlit jungle is available in the demo. Then you start selecting modifiers. Whatever those are. And then it generates a map. Okay. Oh, and there's a timer as well. Okay. We have atmosphere effects, starting effects. Okay. I hope it does this next time I play, because I don't have time. Start a new game. Let's do save and quit. Alright, so that was pretty cool. That was Beastopian. That game was released August 18th, so it's still pretty new. That was kind of fun. I could see playing that again. The first game I played was Dice a Million. That game was a little more simple. The game wasn't bad either. Beastopian is... Oh, actually, wait, hold on. Beastopia has not been released yet. The demo was released August 18th. It just says to be announced for the full game. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it on my wish list. I thought that was fun. That game has not been released yet. And then Dice a Million is also not been released yet. So the demo was released in February of this year. And it looks like the full game is estimated to be out in January of 2026. And then the game that I was not able to play was Escape from Duckov. It's really unfortunate. I wanted to play that. The full game did release today. It's on sale for $15.83. Basically, that game is a PvE top-down looter shooter game. You run around as a duck and shoot stuff. It says scavenge for resources, build your hideout, upgrade your gear in the world of Duckov. Start with nothing and raise to the top. Outwit hostile ducks, survive and make it out alive. I might actually watch. Normally I don't like to watch gameplay on games. I like to experience it first myself. But since I wasn't able to get to the demo, I might actually look at some gameplay on that. I might actually purchase it and then make some content on that. So that is going to be it for today. Do have to go to work. Going to be continuing tomorrow. I was only able to get to 2 demos today, but I'm going to be trying to get to 3 demos a day. So I'll line up another 3 for tomorrow. I still have, looks like 14 demos I want to try and get to this week. Might also try to get to some more, depending on how it goes. If you're interested in seeing that, going to be live streaming the next 3 days from 2:30 to 5:30 p.m. Eastern. Like I said, all week we're going to be checking out demos. If you're still here and you're enjoying the content, consider subscribing to the channel. Leave a like and a comment below. If you're on Twitch, follow the channel and notified. What game looks a lot like Project Zomboid? Yeah. Go back to it again real quick. I didn't really look at it much. I remember I watched the preview video before I added it. Yeah, it does actually look a lot like Project Zomboid. Just it's a single player game though. Yeah, no, it did look pretty fun. And $16 for a game isn't that bad, so. But yep, so that's gonna be it. I want to thank everyone for coming out today, hanging out with me, chatting, checking out these demos with me. And that's it. So, I mean, ducks, right? Yeah, exactly. So, until next time, I'll see you guys tomorrow.